show. But that's just like superstition. Like, good show, bang. You love it anyway. You love it anyway. But like Griffey's or Veronica Watt, like I've known these women for so long, and we're so close that, I mean, I don't. But like Randy, she's kind of a newish addition to the evening news. She's great.
I think Randy would hit you back.
I don't have that close relationship with her where I feel I don't think I should touch. Like, I'll give her a high five. I do that a lot. Is that appropriate, Deb? High fives? Are those okay?
If you're doing it and they don't give you a high five back, you know.
Well, I take the hint. Sure. All right. So, in depth in the study, 38% of workers find greetings in the workplace awkward. I can see that. There's times, my most awkward thing is when I go for a fist bump and someone puts out their handshake and then we switch up and I go to a handshake and they go to a fist bump. That's like the most awkward thing ever. 25% avoid a colleague or client due to their choice of greeting. 27% want to end cheek or air kiss greeting in the workplace. That I don't think ever happens. I don't think I've ever kissed anyone hello in this building.
That is very European.
Is that a European thing? Yeah. Does anyone try to kiss you hello in the building, Deb Green?
Not here.
Aside from Alex Williams. No?
Not in this building.
All right. 33% of workers' well-being has been impacted after an awkward greeting, and 68% of UK workers call for clear workplace guidance on appropriate greetings. Now that, I wouldn't mind that. Like, HR, lay out what's appropriate and what's not appropriate. But I think it differs on the individual. Anyway, I'm okay. Let's do total hands-off so there's no gray area. Your thoughts on that? 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. Longo, do you avoid anyone in the building because of the greeting that you get from them?
No.
No?
No.
You like the big bear, like the airline?
15-second green.
I do. The only problem I have is in the restroom. I don't want to talk in the restroom.
Really?
Yeah, that's the last place I want to have a
There's
conversation.
a certain individual him and I have had conversations with.
Is it me?
Caught in it? No.
No, I talk. I'm a talker.
We would say it on air. If it was you. The talks.
I can't. There's nowhere to go.
Like, ah, dang it.
Yeah, I'm trying to handle my business. I don't want to have
I've
a conversation with you.
In my whole career here at WSB, I was touched inappropriately one time.
By accident or?
No.
You know?
So it was an administrative assistant back in the day for one of our bosses, and I was in the mail room getting my mail, and they came in female. Let me just start by saying that was female. And she comes into the mail room as I'm walking out, and literally grabbed my package.
Cupped it?
Not my mail package, not the package I was getting in the mail room.
Sort of a mail package.
Get the cup squeeze combo.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like,
wow.
Like those two baseball players? Did you see that?
Yes, exactly. And this was at like 9 p.m., after a client party, where this was like 9 a.m.
See, you were more forgiving if she would have been drunk.
in the mailroom.
That's true.
No, I would have taken it further if she was drunk. No. But I will not. I mean,
What did you say?
What did you say? Thank you?
I was like,
Yeah,
I think I just said, whoa. It was, I mean, it didn't stay with me. Like, I didn't go home and go, oh my God. But it was definitely eye-opening. I was like, man, all right.
I don't know how you feel.
Did you avoid that person for like the rest of the time that you worked here?
No, but I approached them at an angle. I didn't come head on. I was kind
Did
of
she
like,
think that she had done something wrong after your reaction?
no. I mean, this woman constantly flirted with me, and I think she was like, all right, he's not getting the hint.
Obviously not, dude.
Well, can you imagine if the roles were reversed?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you'd be in jail.
I would have been fired that day.
Yeah.
Depends on who it was.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. But it wasn't like, I mean,
if she wouldn't have told, then I guess
I was friendly with this woman.
Not friendly enough.
Of course,
Well, she
apparently
wanted you
not.
to be more friendly.
But it wasn't like, we had no relationship. Like, we had a friendly working relationship, and she just went,
Ridiculous.
and she might even made that honking sound.
That's you.
But yeah, that's the only time I've ever felt uncomfortable. And I can't remember a time where I said, oh, I shouldn't have done that to that person. Like, I don't think I've crossed the lines physically with any coworkers. Like, their coworkers I'll give hugs to. Like Veronica Waters, when I came in, I had seen her. Hey, give her a hug. Let's talk Game of Thrones. I don't know. It's a touchy situation. I just want to know what your feelings on that. Perhaps a banning of workplace touching. And I think it all depends on the job too. I think it's job dependent.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm remembering back to my waiter days. Like, there's a lot of touching going on in the restaurant biz.
No, there's a lot of something going on.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on in the appreciate that study you found, Deb. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. Your thoughts on that. George joined us on the Mark Aram Show. George, welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, George. How can I help you, buddy?
Well, I was. I've been on so long. I thought you were gonna do that clap thing.
Everybody, clap your hands.
There you go.
So, do you want to talk about the probation story?
Well, look. Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
No. All right. Never mind. What do you want to talk
He
about?
should not. He should not be allowed
To go to
I've
China.
been on probation.
Yeah.
Nothing unlike his deal. He should have been put in jail.
What are the restrictions you faced when on probation, if you don't mind me asking?
It was 1 year
Mm-hmm.
for a traffic violation,
Okay.
and it was $44 a month, and I had to appear at the probation office at a particular day each
Good
month
Lord.
and cough up $44, and I was subject to a urine test.
Yeah, random drug test. Now, were there rules about you leaving the state or the town or the country?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And did you ever, in that 1 year on probation, ever need to request a lifting of the probation so you could go somewhere?
No.
Yeah.
Not traffic backed up on South Cobb. I don't know why we can't make this light
We'll see what
longer.
happens tomorrow. Chuck's in Locust Grove. Chuck, welcome to the show.
Hey, thanks. Hi, Mark.
Hello, sir.
I'd like to make 3 comments. One, he was found negligent of vehicular homicide,
Mm-hmm.
which is a felony.
Mm-hmm.
2, there should have been a civil case to bring monetary judgment against this guy to help out with some of these medical expenses.
You know what? I didn't ask Spencer that. I'll do that tomorrow.
And 3, if I'm not mistaken, I don't think as a convicted felon you can get a U.S. passport. And I'll leave it at that. 'Cause
Ooh.
I don't know.
Deb,
legal
fact check
standpoint.
that. I don't know about that
believe you
either.
can.
That's a good point though. If you're a felon, can you get? I know from the movies, it's like, all right, surrender your passport. I know that kind of thing, but I don't know if you have to actually give it up. Deb will research that during the break. We'll come back via the Piccadilly text line from my mom, Longoria. She says, "quote You've never seen inappropriate touching until you worked in the garment district in the 1970s. Unbelievable." My mom was groped in the garment district in the 1970s in Lower Manhattan. More information than I needed to know. We're going to come back with your calls. 404-872-0750, 1-800-WSB Talk. This is the Mark Aram Show.
Mark Aram's Evening Drive.
He keeps me company on my ride home from work, and I find him entertaining.
With a full strength of the WSB News team and triple team traffic.